Aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league.
Leading off tonight,
we'll
right fielder, number 23,
be ready for
Fernando
the fastball. You're going to
Tatis
see
Jr.
a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about ready to roll. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
First
and we're
pitch,
underway
7
here in the
o'clock.
home opener. Out towards left center. Merrill moving under it. And there's one down. Ben Rice.
Batting
stepping
second,
in now for
catcher,
the Yankees.
Ben Rice.
This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
Ball, that's too high. Ball, inside.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hey! Takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Ball, that's inside.
Out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hey!
Go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many
the
of those
hitter
he has
tonight,
a good feel for
second
on that
baseman,
right.
number 27,
Really
Jose Altuve.
On the same tone, that can make life very difficult for his opponents.
Inside, ball 1.
Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Stephen Kwan. Foul ball. And the 0-1. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2. Here's Jose
Batting
Ramirez.
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strike. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off for
here's
the
the
Yankees,
cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman
Cody
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Got him.
Just a bit outside.
And now it's Manny Machado. Foul ball there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's will
Just a
swing.
bit outside.
It's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham. Just
Inside ball.
missed. No score here in the second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. Swings
Just
and
a
misses.
bit
That's a
outside.
strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off for the Guardians,
for the Guardians.
center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's ball 2.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Batting
And up
fifth,
next for
first
Cleveland,
baseman
David Fry.
David Fry.
That's ball 2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Eagle. A solo shot. The Guardians strike first. It's 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. Check called strike. 0-1. Adames measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fires over to first. That's out number 2.
Batting
Andy
seventh,
Pages
right
digs
fielder
into the Guardians.
Andy Pajes.
Swing, and that one's in. Deep shot. Way back there.
Good one.
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. Hands down. Reese Hoskins to the plate. Big swing and a miss. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
I do what I love what I do. Second nature to put in the work.
Back now at
Leading off for
Progressive
the
Field.
Yankees,
And stepping
left
in for the
fielder
Yankees.
Stanton.
He's Giancarlo Stanton. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And
Three!
Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off for the
Stepping up
Guardians.
to the Guardians.
Catcher.
Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
And Naylor swings through that one. Swings through that.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with two strikes.
No,
He's just
inside.
missing with some pitches that
We got time.
they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better.
That's ball
takes.
three.
That one misses. Ball three. And down on strikes.
Up
And
next
one
for the
away.
Guardians.
So the Guardians
Second
lineup
baseman,
turns
Jose
over. MVP Jose
Altuve.
Altuve. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. In the air to left center. Stanton chasing after it. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That's the third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So digging
Up
in,
next
Ben
for the
Rice.
Yankees,
Grounded out
catcher
to short in
Ben
his first
Rice.
trip. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Aaron
Hey!
Judge at the plate. Check
Yeah!
swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 1-2 now.
The
Ball,
only
that's out.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He's got it. Out number 2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing his hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Bottom four.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Jose
Third
Ramirez.
baseman,
Max Fried will go
Jose
to work.
Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off.
Ball one.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up
So
next for the
is the four-hole
Guardians.
hitter for the Guardians.
Center fielder,
Jackson
Jackson Merrill.
Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Now an 0-2 from Fried.
Well,
Nope,
that's kind of
that's
what
a
you
ball.
expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Time
We got
called.
time.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just
Ball three.
misses the mark outside the zone. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees, and that's a great play
Up
for
next
the
for
out.
the Guardians. First
bases
baseman,
empty.
David
David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
Fry.
Nope. Outside. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And that
Ball three.
just misses. Hand up
Ah!
as he asks for time at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, you'll see another. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Judge moving under this one. And that's the third out. Here in Cleveland, new inning. Getting started. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, but they'll talk it over. High fly ball near the pole. That one is out.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And a quick out number one. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Check.
Hey!
And he went. And it's 0-1. The Yankees trailing by 2. We're at the top of the fifth. Got it.
Just a
Swinging
bit
for the
outside.
strikeout.
Up next for the
Picks up
Yankees.
strikeout number
Left
7.
fielder, Giancarlo
Now it's
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one lifted to left. Kwan should have this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Willy Adames. And Willie fouls one back. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
To third, Machado. Over to Jazz, there's one. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
Up next
Bases
for the
empty
Guardians,
after a double play.
designated
And the
hitter,
batter now is
Rhys Hoskins.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next
Hey,
over in
2.
there for a strike. 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Taking 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Somebody needs to tell you for too long. Gotta wait.
Back here in
Leading
Cleveland.
off for the
And stepping in
Yankees,
for the Yankees.
second baseman,
Jazz
Jazz
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
3.
It's a strikeout. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble
Ball.
just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Nope. That's inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Ball,
You
that's
just wanna keep that
outside.
other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing. There we go, bottom 6.
Leading off for the
Stepping up
Guardians,
for the Guardians.
catcher,
Bo
Bo
Naylor.
Naylor. Now pitching for the
So
Yankees,
11 out of the
number 47, Brent
Pretty tight
Hedrick.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best
Ball,
to
that's
keep the
high.
score right where it is.
The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked. But definitely put a good swing on it.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 75, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. Inside.
I'm out. That ball got him right there. First base.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They extend their lead. The runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take it.
Pitch hitting for the Guardians, number 5, Kyle Manzardo.
Across the corner. And it's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside, ball 2.
The Guardians
Time is
trying
out.
to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strike. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Off the plate, ball
Miss
1.
Off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And
That's in.
off
Ball
the
2.
Inside edge. 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And that
Ball,
one
that's upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the ditch. On a line. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Up
Great
next
hands
for the
on that
Yankees,
swing to take the
third
inside
baseman,
pitch and
Manny
drive it into the
Machado.
gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Big. You pull that thing back. That was perfect.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Now it's all about
Inside, ball one.
Somehow climb back into this at bat with the count.
So the tying run is second. Grounds one to short. Adames. Way at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game. So the batter now
Up
will
next
be
for the
Trent
Yankees,
Grisham.
the designated
Three-pitch
hitter,
strikeout
Trent
last time
Grisham.
up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He's safe.
Safe.
3-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now pitching for the
Brings
Guardians,
out a new reliever.
number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Running back towards the ninth. Goes to third for one. And that's all they'll get. Now Jazz
Up
Chisholm
next for the
Jr.
Yankees,
steps up for a
second
big
baseman,
at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball
Now
one.
it's even up.
Get a lay off that pitch down.
Ball in.
2 and 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3 and 1. And that'll
Nope,
load
that's
the
ball
bases.
4. Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these
Up
guys are
next for the
savages in the
Yankees,
box. You
shortstop,
see it right there
Bryson
with such
Stott.
height and tight discipline.
And now, Bryson Stott. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offense. Swing and he popped it up. 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. That clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. Back now at Progressive Field.
Now
Set for the
pitching
last
for the
half of the
Yankees,
seventh.
number
Really important
53,
time for a shutdown
David
inning. The
Bednar.
last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the
Aye.
lead. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Adames leading things off and takes the strike.
Nope.
Ball one low. And a base hit into right center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder, Andy
Already homer here in this one.
Pajes.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. On to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Go ahead run on base. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He was late there. Strike one.
well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The Guardians with the go-ahead run standing at second. Here the bottom of the seventh.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Aye.
Called out on strikes. Bo Naylor.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And it's second. And a
Ball
good
one.
eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Him down looking. Here in Cleveland, we go to
Now pitching
They
for the
turn
Guardians.
things over to the southpaw.
Number
Aaron.
29.
They know it's time to bring on the lefty and move it to the pin with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
First pitch swinging. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Takes it in for the out. Here comes Aaron
Up
Judge.
next for the Yankees.
1 for 3.
Center fielder Aaron
Don't
Judge.
get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Go down the mountain. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. One down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it. In his third season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a single. In plenty of time. The first play is made, 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw to second is offline. And here is
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. For 48, Paul Goldschmidt. Now pitching for the Guardians. Number 52. Matt Besta.
hard hit right side. Slings to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch. Back here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jose Altuve digs in for the Guardians. Drilled out towards the center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As the tying run is forced to stop in second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could... Oh, it had extra bases written all over it. It's a jump off of the stick.
Digging in, Stephen Clark. Up the middle. Base hit! Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an tie game here in the 8th.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just really...
Now pitching for the Yankees.
They go with
Number
one of their more
63,
experienced arms in this
Fernando
spot,
Cruz.
Fernando Cruz. And now Jose Ramirez. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Time!
Pulled on that pitch, got a little anxious. And now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make
Ball.
sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
3!
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Up next for the Guardians.
Jackson Merrill.
Center fielder
Getting ready to hit.
Jackson Merrill.
Ball, that's out.
The Guardians with the go-ahead run at first for the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. middle. What a stop. Here's one. On to first.
Safe.
Save. So they picked one, but a really nice try there. One run on base. Kyle Manzarek digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tied at 4. Strike 2. And
I'm out.
time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just
Nope.
missed. Good job to fight that one off.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 4-4 in the 9th. That misses.
Inside, ball 3.
3-2 now. Outside,
Ball
and
4.
that is ball 4.
First base.
Up
And
next
after
for
that
the
long
Yankees,
battle, he's aboard,
second baseman
representing the
Jazz
tying
Chisholm.
run.
Bench
like
running
we
at
got a
first for the Yankees. Number 72. Caballero. Now pitching for the Guardians. Number 62.
Chisholm
Step
down at
out.
the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runner takes off.
Aye.
Pitch out. Go to second. That wasn't close. Got it.
Just a bit outside. Up next for the Yankees. Shortstop. Bryson
Down the
Stott.
plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Wow, nice play. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied. Coming right down
Ball,
to
that's
the
just
wire.
out.
Willie Adames digs in for the Guardians. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's one down. Now here is Andy Pappas. He's already homered in this game.
Nope. Outside. Yep, that ball went out.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Guardians.
Down Reese Hoskins.
Designated hitter. Reese Hoskins.
Ball 1. What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Hoskins trying to send this to extra innings. This one in the air right field, and that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, on to extra innings. Fernando Tatis.
Now pitching
So
for the Guardians.
closer summoned.
Number 36. Hayes Smith.
But he missed it. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with the speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
Tied at 4. Swing and a foul out of play. second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Go ahead run
Up
on
next
base.
for the Yankees,
Ben Rice.
catcher
The next to
Ben
hit.
Rice.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball. Shootout, nobody on. Swings through that one. On to the bottom of the 10th.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
So they turn to their
number
closer,
3, Edwin Diaz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Jose Altuve steps up. And big spot here.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call
Ball
it.
one.
But this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-1. And it's fouled off. A little bit
Ball
low.
two.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really raw right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Guardians with one out left. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's the hit. Now a winning run is on.
Headshot.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than
Nope.
your own
Ball one.
individual stats.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Just missed it. Back here in Cleveland. We're in extras here. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Smoked on the ground a second. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that.
Ball,
but
that's
still
inside.
Good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
The 1-0. Way high.
Ball, that pitch is
Well,
out.
this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
He caught it behind his back. On the money, nice play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Goldie swings through it for strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Swing, and this is Rick down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take the jog around the bases. So two down. Here's the left fielder, Jose Caballero. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the bottom of
Moving
the
on
11th.
for the Guardians,
Now the
center
fourth
fielder
Guardians.
Jackson Merrill.
High
3.
looking for the K.
Up next for the Guardians. First baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one pulled foul. The tying run at the plate.
I know.
Look out.
That got him.
That fastball drilled him. He had a 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, wow. That was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent in the foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of it.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 aboard, 2 out. And here is Andy Poppins. Late with the swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there it is.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our...
Act like a champion. What a piece of money can tell me where you get it from. Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.